I got my first handicap of 34 in August 2021, and by August 2022 I'd gone from 34 to 9. Now when I think back on that challenge, that year, it all started with a question. What if I could build myself into a single figure golfer? And so in this video, I wanted to expand a little bit on where that question came from, but also share with you the mindset that I believe made it possible to go from 34 to 9 in a year. So let's start with that question and a little bit on the mindset, because it comes from my background in taking ideas and making them happen. I absolutely love having an idea for something and then taking action on it to turn it into reality. And that started with my first business when I was 19, a video game shopping website called Gaboom, which I actually had the idea for when I was 15, and just absolutely loved the steps, the process of making that happen. And that love grew into my career in product development, building products for startups in London and San Francisco. So I've always loved the process, having a vision and mapping out how you can make it happen. And that love for doing things that are a little bit different was only supercharged in 2016 when I was living in San Francisco and out of nowhere was diagnosed with a 1 in a million life-threatening blood disease called paroxysmal nocturnal hemoglobinuria. And my diagnosis really woke me up. It woke me up to the fact that I was not happy. I was sort of plodding along, but I wasn't doing anything to change it. And so with that newfound go for it mindset that a life-threatening diagnosis gives you, I just thought, I'm going to change this. And I started applying the methods that I would use to build products to build myself. Because product development, it's all about having a vision, having an idea for something you want to build, taking action, gathering data, and then iterating based on that data. So you keep tweaking and changing, learning, adapting, until you move the needle and sort of start to see the improvement and the growth that you want to see. And I believe it's that mindset, that data-driven mindset, that helped me get to single figures in a year. Because I would look at my scores, which started out terribly, look for where I was leaking shots, ask myself what's the one area of my game that I could focus on and improve, so that then overall, step by step, my scores could improve as well. And that's the mindset that I still use now, looking for where am I leaking shots, what's the low-hanging fruit in my game that if I was to focus on that one area, it would have the biggest impact on my scores. And I just keep iterating. And that's why, as scary as this feels to admit, I think it feels like I'm just getting started still. Even after getting to single figures in a year, there's so much more that I feel I can become as a golfer, and so much more to go. And that's why I'm so excited to document it here on my YouTube channel. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions to get to know me or get to know a bit more about that mindset, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you there.